Hey guys, this is Nolan with Benchmark. I was out this morning with David. We were putting the Triumph LS to the test up against the Hemisphere S631 because we wanted to see how this performed under trees next to the 631. Because let's be honest, the Javad's got some of the best reputation for under canopy results in the industry, and we wanted to see if that actually held up in the real world. Now, we got this unit in trade. David will explain the story behind that in a second, but we have some questions for you because when we were doing our test this morning, it didn't really shake out in the way that we expected. And I'm not entirely sure if it's our fault or the unit's fault. Now, we did talk to Javad support. We talked to the customer that traded it in, tried playing around with some of the settings, and we just weren't seeing what we expected to see. So David here will explain some of the ideas we have for fixing this, what we can do to improve this test and make sure we're giving the Javad the fairest shake possible, because we've done it with the Trimble, we've done it with the Leica. We always use the best settings we possibly can, and we want to make sure we do that for the Javad here. So David, what do you think we got to do here?
So, part of the issue with this test comes from the fact that all we have for a base for this Triumph LS is a Triumph 1, and that's only activated right now for GPS GLONASS. And no matter what we do, that's only going to give the Triumph LS access to GPS GLONASS when it's trying to get a fix under trees. And so we weren't really seeing the performance we expected out of the LS. So what we were thinking is we have a base station on our roof broadcasting over N-Trip. It is a Hemisphere base, but it is full constellation and is doing every signal in the sky. And we wanted to hook the Javad up to that base and see how it does once it has all the constellations and all the signals, access to all of them, and running all 6 engines using all those satellites. If you think that's fair, or if you don't, let us know in the comments below. And also let us know if there's any secret settings we should be looking at on these Javads to really make them work under trees the way that we've heard that they can, because we want to give this thing, again, the best chance it has to go up against the Hemisphere. Now, the reason we have this thing in on trade in the first place is actually one of our customers wound up upgrading his final RTK system, which was this Javad, to a Hemisphere. And the reason he did that was the PLS these days at the companies, he's tied to the desk. He's never in the field. He's always just doing office work. And he's really the guy who could make this thing sing in the field, and they wanted their field guys to have something that was just a little easier on them.
Long story short, you guys, we want to know, how do we get this Javad working the best? Because we want to give you the results that will actually help you make the decision that's right for your business. So let us know what you want to see out of this Javad test, and if there's anything we can change to make it actually fair and actually show the results that we want to see.